What is up, YouTube? I'm DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance crew, and you're watching DaVinci Reacts. Now, today I'm going to be getting into, this is actually a long one. Now, you guys know I'm a fan of Michael Jackson, and there's also a huge fan of Michael Jackson here on YouTube, and that is Michael Trapson. Now, if you don't know Michael Trapson, he is a person that's been doing parody Michael Jackson videos for a while now. He's very popular. He does probably the most creative, and I would say the best parody videos on YouTube. He's also, like I said, a big fan of Michael Jackson. He's one of the few people that still hold it down even after all the Leaving Neverland controversy. So, I mean, there's a lot of people that stopped doing Michael Jackson reactions, but I guess they're starting to come back because of the documentary starting to get debunked. But, I mean, unless you're a day one, I don't really care about it. So let's go ahead and check this out and show Michael Trapson some love. This is Michael Trapson EO, which is a parody of Michael Jackson's Captain EO video. Now, I haven't seen this yet. This is a very long video. It's about 36 minutes. If you want to see this video without me talking or possibly pausing it, which I don't think I will pause it because of how long it is, but if you want to see it without me talking over it, there's a link for the original video in the description box down below. And I will have a link to Michael Trapson's channel at the end of this video. The last 30 seconds, it should pop up right around here. And you can click on it and it'll take you directly to their channel, or you can watch the videos, subscribe, all the other good stuff. And Michael Trapson, if you are watching this, I'm a huge fan of yours and I love the content that you provide. And, you know, I look forward to seeing more of it. I can't wait to see what other Michael Jackson things you parody. Anyway, let's check this out. Low Gang Universe. Moon Trapper Entertainment release. It's very 80s. I like the fact that like the person who did this music kind of adapted it to the decade. Hey, Bruce Leroy got a problem with that that subtitle.
We gotta find Trapson, man. I mean, seriously, he's our last hope. You even think this is a good idea?
We must remain positive. According to my calculations, we will be arriving at planet EI-365 in no time. Stay cool, Scooter.
What's the breathing conditions on planet EI-365?
Planet EI-365's atmosphere is habitable. However, there is a substance known to man as OG Kush that is highly toxic to our lungs. It's far too powerful.
Tell that to Scooter. He breathes everything in with that long nose of his.
Hey! We're gonna be the new heroes of the planet. Well, at least I don't sound like a
Scooter,
constipated
General
transformer.
YOLO.
What is that supposed to mean, Scooter? That sounds quite robot prejudice.
Scooter, YOLO?
Commander Dan.
I'm hoping I messed up this mission like the last few ones.
No, sir.
You all are just like Captain EO's crew. I guess it runs in your blood.
No, sir. Just give us some time. We'll bring you Trapson EO.
Do not lose the GPS glow locator. It's the only way of finding Trapson once you land on planet EI-365.
Yes, sir.
No, who taught you how to dress? Like, what year are you in?
Chinatown,
I'm gonna talk to your
Philadelphia.
mom. Like, does she dress you?
You like this?
No, take it off. You embarrassing me.
It's not fire?
James
No,
Harden.
it's not fire.
Oh,
Stop.
he's walking around like
What?
Bruce
Take it
Leroy.
off.
A coolie.
Take it off. Jesus Christ. What are you eating? Why are you here?
Chicken on me, you want some?
No, I do not. No, get out of here. You are black. You are black.
I'm not really a fan of Lil Maine. I
She have
prefer
yams
steamed rice. I know
greens.
Yams?
I'm in a minority.
Girl, but they got some yams.
You're right. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you how. Sweetheart. You should take my phone number down and call me when you get home so I can make sure you get home safe.
Nah, I'm
Probably not the best way to start it.
I'm not talking to her.
That's my girl.
Oh, that's your girl?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, my fault. I apologize. She's clearly with her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you had the glow, you could have got it.
Oh my God! What was that? What was that?
Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, is this video like A crossover between Last Dragon and Captain EO? If so, that's badass.
Are the levels that hot? Makana, prepare the landing sequence. We're gonna have to land this thing right now. I can't believe this is
So
happening.
her character's name is
Critical temperature
Makana.
levels.
Mixing two of my favorite entertainment properties, Michael Jackson and The Last Dragon.
Sign up for this. Makana, we need them
Last Dragon mixes two of my favorite entertainment properties too. Kung Fu movies and Bruce Lee.
So long. We don't have time.
Initiating landing boosters.
All right, guys.
Kind of a black
here we
exploitation
go.
kind of
This is
thing
gonna be
from the
a bumpy
70s, but
ride.
a little bit more modernized. Motown, just everything in general. All the things I like put in a pot, just made into a movie.
Prepare for crash landing.
Holy shit, Tonomy Manacle.
You like somebody who belongs to Motor Combat or something. Step one.
Should I open it? Should I show you?
No. Open it. Oh my god.
Sound like you said Motor
You don't
Combat.
like this?
I'm not hanging with you. Stop calling my phone. You want to hang with me? Learn how to drive. No. Let me know when you're ready to learn how to
Bro,
drive.
he got it from his mom.
All right.
Man, please. Michael Trapson got swag. You better ask him about it. He did not parody El DeBarge. Oh. He did El DeBarge too. Oh, that boy good.
Commander Dam is gonna be pissed.
No worries, Scooter. Ship maintenance is underway by the rest of the crew.
Yeah, I hope so.
El DeBarge is also another musical act
Located in
or
Central Philadelphia.
a musical performer that I'm a big fan of. DeBarge in general, but El DeBarge in particular.
Trapson is located. Quickest route found.
Woohoo! Let's go!
This way, Scooter.
Shimona. I don't like violence, but if you cross me, you will get smoked. I'm kicking through the door, but I ain't the police. I know you see my glow shining right through me. I'm kicking through the door, and all these eyes on me. If you looking for the glow, it's right inside of me. But I got all this glow. 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 I got it all in me. You looking for racks, yeah. Diana trying to get a check, yeah. I just get respect,
Lucy
yeah.
Luddick.
It don't matter where I'm at, yeah. Oh no. I'm looking down on police. They ain't got nothing on me. Sony still coming for me.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the Vanity.
They ain't got nothing on me. I got the key to the streets. Got a little baddie on me.
That's right. Fuck
Baby
Sony.
girl looking like Vanity. The purple
Blame them for
rain
losing
gon' be
Spider-Man.
nasty. I don't know what
Yeah, I know it's a
I'm
deeper
telling
story
me.
than that. I don't give a damn. Sony's done enough to warrant it. Except for the game division. PlayStation's awesome.
You should go get a paternity, yeah. You'll get it back in Neverland, yeah. I'ma change the world with this glow right here. Kicking through the door, but I ain't the police.
I've never been able to moonwalk on like anything other than a smooth surface, like concrete, outside on grass and stuff. I always give people who can do that props.
If you're looking for the glow, it's right inside of me. But I got all this glow. 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 I got it all in me. You better relax, bruh. 'Cause you don't have the answers.
Hey, that was a nice little movement right there.
Cause when I hit it, she flipped backwards. Oh
This makes me want to watch Last Dragon again.
I got too much love. You'd have thought I was Michael Jackson. I'm making light to the set. I'm getting high with no jet. You better watch when you step. Little boy, you will get stretched. I had your girl in the legs. She wanna give me the neck. I gotta give me a lure. Cause I'm about to beat it correct. Beat it. Yeah. That way. Chopping the bricks, call me sensei. Boy, got the moves like MJ. Bruce, Leroy. Step against me, get destroyed. Combat Murphy was a decoy. If I see that boy, I'm kicking through the door.
I love how YouTube gives people the opportunity to be able to, well, not YouTube, but YouTube gives people the motivation, I guess. In a way, it's like an opportunity to create stuff like this. Like, you're making legitimate music now. This isn't just some like home project that you've done together with your friends and like showed a couple of people. This is something that puts you on the map, and now you have people approaching you wanting to make music with you. So I wish Michael Trapson all the success.
We
Like,
found you, man. You look good, bro. You look just like your dad.
Scanning.
Watch it,
Blue
man.
vitals.
That's some horse speed.
You are groovy.
Allow us to introduce ourselves. I'm Scooter, and this is my trusty companion, General YOLO.
Greetings.
We've been sent here from Planet Glow in search of the last
don't believe it.
one
That's
with the
Apocalypse.
glow.
I know
That's you,
Apocalypse when I see him.
Trapson.
According to my mealtime, you have the glow.
You guys are crazy. You're out
When
of
you
your
got
mind.
that
You out here
glow,
wearing
boom, boom, boom,
cosplay
the
outfits.
feel is
What is
smooth.
This even
cosplay?
real?
Please refrain from touching.
Oh, my bad.
You must come with us at once. Captain EO has sent us. We don't have much time to save Planet Glow.
Come on, that was a movie, man. Captain EO, are you serious?
This is not a movie, man. This is real. Our planet's in imminent danger, and we can't fight this battle alone. We need your help.
What seemed to be the misunderstanding?
Look, man, I don't know what to tell you guys, man. I just can't help you. Plus, I'm already on a mission. I'm on a search to find the master. And I'd appreciate it if you guys just leave me alone because you're really interrupting me and I don't like it.
The master don't see nobody.
I'm not playing. Go ahead and beat it. Leave me alone.
This guy's a lot
Master
weirder than
doing
I
his
thought.
wisdom
Definitely
thing.
not interested.
Captain EO was always
Searching
this.
for alternate solutions.
Oh my god.
What? Who is that? Who are those guys?
Oh man, I gotta go.
Let's follow him.
But what about the mission?
Come on, let's go.
Roger, roger.
Manning's fast.
Like C-3PO.
Hey, look, there he is. Come on, YOLO, let's go.
Yeah, so far I'm enjoying this. This is a production. Now who's gonna be show enough? I'm anticipating Prince. Who's the master, Michael? When I say who's the master, Michael, you say.
Got my Super Saiyan on. Got my flame on.
Lil T Trapson's little brother.
Got my swing on.
So he's what was the name of the little dude from Last Dragon? Leroy's little brother. I forgot it, but I believe he's playing that role.
What the? Hey Hey, man, what are you guys doing here?
I told you, man, we need your help. Why do you keep trying to shake
I
us?
told you I can't help you guys, man. Hey! Hey, man, let her go.
Freddy the bad
Find
guy.
us in Never Never Land.
We gotta stop him.
Come on, sweetie. Move your face.
Oh, you gonna pay for this, man.
Come on, Yellow.
Don't leave us, Trapson.
You're telling me
This is a terrible
you're doing wrong.
Relax, Yellow.
Gonna lock you up
We need to get
for
Trapson
too long.
immediately.
Stop being a boy.
Hey, Mikey!
Lil T, what are you doing here, man?
Oh, I wanted to help you fight the bad guys and get the
You wanna
girl.
help fight the bad guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna save the girl.
Oh, you wanna get the girl, huh?
Yeah,
You wanna show them your glow, huh?
yeah.
You know, Mom be really pissed she found out you was here. You know that, right?
Whatever.
That's why. You just gonna go
What?
up in here.
No!
Trapson needs to come back to the show now.
Would you stop complaining? Seriously, we're here to do a
I
mission.
am not programmed to argue.
Oh, here we go.
See, you finally showed up.
Who the heck are you, man?
Who am I?
Show enough.
Who am I?
When I say, who's the master? You say,
Please inform this maggot
gotta do the
who
eye.
I am. Am I the meanest? Am
Glow
I
enough.
the prettiest?
Am I the prettiest?
Am I?
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town? Well, who am I?
Show enough. Oh, glow enough. I'm sorry.
Who am I? I can't hear you.
I can't hear
The glow gun of Philly. Bow down, boy. The master. Yeah, Mr. Wu. Kiss my calm
you.
verse.
Turn into a Beat It music video.
Look, man, I just came for the girl. I'm not kissing your Converse. Stop playing these games. He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't bad. He ain't bad.
I tell you what.
You ain't bad. You ain't nothing.
Bow down.
You ain't nothing.
Mike can have your little girl back.
Oh man, this is a setup.
Don't do it, Michael. He's gonna punch your face like he's Randy Orton. Don't do it.
Oh no, Scooter, look what happened now.
Yeah. You ain't gonna make it out alive, cause this is
You're
dangerous.
not coming to deal with this glow enough.
Soldiers, get
Let's go, Trapson.
not bad. Not bad at all.
The random comments are the funniest.
The master.
I wonder where they got the show enough gi from.
And this dragonfly looking mother. I'm here to your wife. All out. Get your fun.
Oh, look. Oh, it's Tyrone. They actually stopped Tyrone. You know this fight gonna be good.
Give him the hee-hee-tee. That's how you wanna play? Well, let's get dangerous.
Nigga, please. Give the Billy Jean Jack. Is that all you got?
The next parody crossover I'd like to see would be something with a younger Michael, like back in the 70s with the Jacksons, and like a blaxploitation movie. Brother just banging on the window. Oh, I see him with a little circular moonwalk. Oh. Doing a parody of the song too. I love the music from this movie.
When I say, who's the master? You gon' say,
Do the eye, do the eye, do the eye. You gotta do the eye. Do the...
show enough.
I also like Michael Trapson doing the Bruce Leroy beat up face. Very good attention to detail.
Who's the master?
Just like with Michael Jackson, you could tell you're dealing with a fan of Last Dragon.
I said, who's the master? Who is the master?
Unlock your inner world, Trapson.
I love to see flashbacks.
Believe in yourself, Trapson. Believe in yourself, Trapson.
Come on. Tell me who's the master.
He's gotta do something.
You're the one with the glow. You are Trapson EO, the last one with the glow.
Say it, Trapson. Say it.
I am.
That's when those crossovers come through. Well, the Captain D.O. dance number. I like how he puts a little mix into it too. Got the bad guy dancing to it.
She gon' slide out with me. Steal your girl. Shine it on them like it's 1983. Steal your girl. We gon' change the world.
Watching black guys fight.
That was a parody from the fight that Show Enough had in the movie theater. Upgraded as spaceman. Trapson, somebody done told you wrong. You better ask somebody.
You know it.
The hell was that with just teeth and eyes? He threw it to give me a quarter line. That was a funny ad-lib. Oh man. That was the Captain EO smile. The hell was that?
Playtime's over, Trapson! Time to die! Not fast enough, Trapson. He's dead.
Or is he? I'm tired of hearing about the legendary what's up Bruce Leroy, who catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please.
Get you out of this real quick.
I'd also like to see him, Michael Trapson, do a parody of what was one of the last music videos Michael Jackson did? The You Rock My World. And I don't know if he did a Smooth Criminal one either. He has a lot of material he can cover. Hopefully Sony doesn't like, because sometimes Sony like to act funny when it comes to copyright on YouTube. Hopefully Sony isn't giving them too much trouble. I like to see him cover more Michael Jackson stuff. Show enough in the video dance. Yeah, that was a nice little plie. I need steel toes on to do some stuff like that. I've tried. Damn, I broke my toes on many occasions. I'm not really a huge fan of some of the newer dances, mainly because like everything nowadays is, it's kind of copy and paste. Like everybody does the same thing. Like a fad will come in and then everybody just does that. I like to see more people make it their own, like put their own spin on it.
Planet Glow. Some evil witch is mad and she's trying to destroy us all. You want to help us out?
I guess I got no
I
choice.
like how Michael Trapson's able to take the modern dances and like blend it into the older stuff.
All right,
Yep.
But who's that though?
Who? Oh, that's just Makana. She's our environmentalist. She wants to know about planets' atmospheres and habitats before entering them.
Well, I guess Planet Glow's gonna be a lot
God
more
damn.
than I thought.
I knew she was cute, but wow.
Glow readings off the chart again, I see. Someone's excited.
YOLO.
Commander Dam is requesting immediate holographic communication.
Commander who?
Commander Dam, there he is.
I've just received news of your success on your recent mission.
Hey man, I can't take the credit. Thank these guys. They're the ones who helped me unlock my inner glow.
No, we did it, brother.
I have a special message from someone who took notice of your conquest.
Special message? Who could it be, Scooter?
I don't know. It's Captain EO. Wow.
Captain EO.
General Yolo, thank you for guiding the team and locating Trapson.
No problem.
That's the real one?
That's the one. Hey, Captain EO, this is great.
Scooter, you've done well. Your father will be very proud.
Hey, Captain EO, love you, man.
Trapson EO, congratulations on unlocking your inner glow. You are the chosen one, the man with the glow. I'm very proud of you, my son. Continue to spread this message and make me proud.
We won't let you down, I promise. Salute to you. Shimon, baby. Shimona.
You ready to do this, Trapson EO?
I was born ready, Scooter. Shimon, set it up.
All right, say no more. I got our coordinates ready to go on our journey back to Planet Glow. Initiating glow speed in 3, 2, 1. Whoa!
Yeah! This is lit. This is lit.
Come on, everybody. And until next time, keep it groovy.
My diamonds in formation. I know that's why they hate.
Yes, Captain EO and the Last Dragon. I knew it from the beginning. I was starting to like think about it when I saw the talk about the glow and stuff, but I wanted to reserve judgment until I was sure. But once I saw him with the hat, I was like, oh yeah, this is Last Dragon. I want to figure out how people get their beards like that. She'd be a great cast if they ever did a parody of Guardians of the Galaxy. I think she would work out very well in it. I'm Tyrone. I love to get in contact with who they got to like edit these videos and stuff, and just like pick their brain and figure out how they did certain things. 'Cause, like I said, I want to make some skits one day too, and the level of production on this video was amazing. Choreography, all of that. And Michael Trapson is starting to tap into a little glow of his own. This is what he did in his choreography, like choreographed dancing. They talked about how Michael Jackson was, what made Michael Jackson great was that he could take a choreographed step and then like step out of it and do his own thing, but then like get right back into it like that, like without missing a beat. And I noticed a couple of times in this video, Michael Trapson actually did that. Like he would be in a choreographed step, and then he would step out and do his thing, and then like get like fall right back in line with like the rest of the choreographed dancers. Like I said, there will be a link for Michael Trapson's channel at the end of this video. The last 30 seconds of it, you'll be able to click onto it and you'll be able to go to the channel, check out the other stuff. Now, Michael Trapson mostly does a parody of Michael Jackson during the Thriller age. So with the shorter hair and things like that. Me personally, I'm more of a fan of the bad era Michael, so I like to see him do stuff related to that era. If you've had a chance to go and see his Dirty Diana music video parody, so if you had a chance to see his parody of Dirty Diana, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm a big fan of that. Anytime you can tackle that era, especially Dirty Diana, because that is, I would say Dirty Diana is probably, as far as like his look, Michael Jackson's look, it is my absolute favorite look as far as aesthetic, as far as design, attitude, like whatever you want to describe, that is my favorite look from Michael Jackson ever. There are a couple of other ones too, like I liked the way that he dressed up in the MTV 10th anniversary show he did. Like I said, there's a few. I don't want to sit here and go like back and forth just thinking about a bunch of stuff, but yeah, if you like this video, like I said, you can go check out Michael Trapson's channel. If you want to check out the original video without me talking over it, or if you want somebody else to do a reaction or to like watch it, whether it's family members or another reactor, I do have a link for the original video in the description box down below. All you can do is check that out and it'll take you straight to the original video. And, you know, show some love to Michael Trapson. That video was a lot of work, a lot of production. I can only imagine how long all that took place. I can only imagine how like many hours the editor had to dedicate to making that video as well. Oh man, like I said, just appreciation all around. And Michael Trapson, if you ever see this video, just know I'm a big fan of yours. I enjoy all of the stuff you've done. I appreciate the hell out of you for holding it down for Michael during the tough times as well as the good times. And, you know, especially considering like he really was, I don't know how long he's been a fan. I'm sure he's been a fan like all his life, but he really started doing these videos relatively recently. The last, like, I want to say maybe, I'm not really sure. I want to say, I'll be safe and say about 4 years. The last 4 years or so. And the last 4 years, it was kind of easy because after Mike died, a lot of the negative press and stigma kind of like went off of him because people were in that nostalgia phase. But, you know, the real fans obviously didn't forget about the bullshit that Michael Jackson had to go through in his life. And recently, like, it would have been very easy to try to distance yourself from Michael with the documentary and things like that. A lot of people have tried to distance themselves. A lot of people try to cash in on distancing themselves by trying to draw some brownie points with either Me Too or the Believe Victims movement or all the other, you know, stuff. And like I said, it would have been easy to have distanced yourself and tried to, you know, cater to a certain crowd. But the fact that you stuck to your morals and you didn't bother to waver at all, and I'm not a fan of blind loyalty. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like, you took the time to actually look into the facts of both sides and came to a conclusion, and it was the sound, logical conclusion. Because Michael Trapson is somebody that actually watched the Leaving Neverland documentary. I haven't watched it. The reason I didn't watch it is because I already knew about Wade and James' stuff when they first filed their lawsuits back in 2013, and I've kept track of every single deposition they've made. So there was no point in me watching the Leaving Neverland documentary, because if they said anything different on the documentary that they said in the deposition, then that means there's obviously a contradiction there. So to give them the benefit, I didn't watch the documentary, because like I said, if they said something different, then that automatically is a red flag. But yeah, I've been keeping track of people that have covered the documentary, and they did in fact say different stuff, which is starting to bite them in the butt a bit, because now the new documentary was Lies of Leaving Neverland came out, and in it they had footage of never before seen 2016 court deposition. And like I said, I've read the transcripts of it, but this is the first time you actually watch it, and it's the first time a lot of people even knew about this, so they're starting to see all these contradictions, like, you said this, and that's not what you said later, and it's a big thing. But yeah, again, Michael Trapson, thank you for being a true fan. Thank you for holding it down for Mike, and I only wish that he was still around to see like his reaction to your videos. And I'm sure with the way Mike is, I'm sure he would have probably been cool with like being in one of your videos, just like as like a cameo or something. But yeah, I look forward to seeing your next stuff. And like I said, if you haven't seen it, go check out Michael Trapson's channel. With that, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. I look forward to seeing you guys in the future. I'm about to go and watch Last Dragon. I'm going to give you guys the deuces, and I look forward to seeing you later. Deuces.